This billionaire-old tycoon was diagnosed with an incurable strange illness. He had to drink water non-stop, 24 hours a day, or else he would experience excruciating pain all over his body. Jack, who was invited to treat Blake, had no idea how to deal with this tricky illness. Until one day, Jack saved a boy who had been bitten by a dog. When he warned the boy to stop stealing, the boy replied, saying he needed more money to dig a well, or else his father would die of chimerism due to thirst. The strange illness made Jack decide to get to the bottom of it. After arriving at the village, Jack found the boy's father, who had the same illness as Blake. However, the boy's father didn't make it in time for clean water, and lost his life to the mysterious illness. To understand the strange disease, Jack found the only doctor in the village. He learned that chimerism had actually broken out 150 years ago, but no cure had been found. And now, 150 years later, it was reappearing. The villagers believed that the cause of the illness was drinking contaminated water, and some even thought that Blake had brought the disease. But an old man said this was actually Blake's revenge on the village. Meanwhile, back at the castle, Jack was summoned by Blake. Blake told the story of 60 years ago. His family had been burned alive by the extreme villagers because they were infected with chimerism, and he was the only one who escaped. After enduring many hardships, he accumulated a vast fortune, married a beautiful wife, and thought he could enjoy the rest of his life, but he ended up in this tragic situation. Blake sensed that the time for his next episode was near, and it would be the only time he had left. Jack knew he could no longer save Blake, so he planned to return all the medical fees, but Blake stopped him, asking him to cut open his body when he had the next episode, to find the cause and prevent more people from suffering. At the same time, angry villagers rushed toward Blake's house, ready to force their way in. Meanwhile, Blake was being wheeled into the operating room. Just as he was about to reach the operating table, Blake's condition flared up. Even with full anesthesia, Blake still struggled in pain, and Jack couldn't bring himself to proceed. But with Blake's cries, Jack finally cut open Blake's skin, revealing the strange blue flame inside. At that moment, the villagers had already broken into the mansion, dealing with the guards, and rushed into the operating room. They found Blake had already passed away, and they were shocked. Blake had made the final contribution to chimerism research with his life, and Blake, from start to finish, never hated any of the villagers.